What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett Hoover.
Rants.
This is Rants RS. Today we're going to be talking about who is a better protagonist in Mayans MC, Angel or EZ. What do you think?
I think Angel.
Angel?
I like Angel.
I think EZ started off as being the main guy. Like I think Kurt Sutter had this idea for EZ of where that EZ was going to be kind of like a Jax Teller in that regard. He was going to start off as kind of the guy that doesn't really want to be a part of the motorcycle thing. But then I think somewhere kind of in between the middle of the first season, he kind of got a little gun happy.
Yeah.
It's like bang out everything.
Or kill happy anyway.
Yeah, basically. He don't mind killing people.
There's an episode, I don't remember the exact episode, where these mercenaries were fisting to shoot Marcus Alvarez, and EZ like tackled him, wrapped his extension cord around his throat, and just like choked him to death. Like,
I mean, for
somebody who acted like he had like contradictions with the life, he sure jumps to killing. Like,
I know. And I think, them bringing out the part about his dad was actually, kind of like a murderer anyways. I think that actually kind of added to that, because that way you can kind of see there's like a genetic aspect of it, I guess.
I guess, but if that's the case, if it's genetic, how come Angel's not the same way? Like,
I feel like
Angel's more laid back and calculated. He's more, to me, he's more like Jax was in Sons of Anarchy, because he wants to use his brain before just emptying the clip.
But see, that's where I kind of am a little in between, because I feel like Angel, at least in my perspective, Angel was meant to be kind of a comic relief at first.
I think.
And I think like EZ was meant to be.
I feel that way, kind of like maybe not comic relief, but like in the original Sons of Anarchy, Opie was this like little side character. Well, he started getting buzz from the viewers, and so then they made him something bigger. And I think the same thing is happening with Angel.
Oh yeah.
And I think the reason I say Angel is going to be the protagonist, kind of like what Jax was now he's got a kid. Mm-hmm. They're taking his kid. Like Abel got kidnapped. Mm-hmm. What lengths is Angel going to go to get his son back? Like, or is he going to start questioning the club because he has a son the same way Jax did? Like, I feel like they're trying to make it to where Angel's going to be the main protagonist.
Well, and if you think about it in this way too, it's taking on the same character progression as what Jax did.
Absolutely.
Because
same struggles, same.
See, Angel's not having that. I mean, EZ's not having that. There's internal struggle.
The only confliction I see with EZ is: do I still love Emily, or am I over her? Do I want to be a full?
It almost kind of seems like a high school thing with him.
Yeah, it's like, and I think Angel or somebody says that if you want to go chase high school pussy, do it on your own time, not the club business. Yeah,
and that's kind of the truth.
Don't let it affect the club.
Like, I kind of feel like every time that I start liking EZ, he kind of, I don't know, it's always back to Emily. It's kind of like what it was with Jax.
And Tara. High school sweethearts or whatever.
I mean, it was just, everything revolved around Tara. Well, everything with EZ revolves around Emily.
Yeah, like, what was that guy that worked in the mayor's office or something?
Oh, yeah, the
teller or clerk or something. And he went over there because she asked him to end up killing that guy.
Yeah, and he was mad
because it was for her.
Yeah, he was mad at her for like a half an episode, and then all of a sudden he's like, he ignored her phone calls for a little bit. Yeah, that's really mad. Like, I mean, it wasn't even like a full episode he was at.
Or maybe if you're really mad, maybe you answer the phone call and be like, "What the hell did you send me into?"
Yeah,
like I'm not gonna talk to her. That's that high school shit.
Yeah, well, I know it really actually is, because it's like it's not real. To me, it's not real world. It's not adult problems.
It's not motorcycle club.
And he's doing this for a girl that is married to another man. He's not even getting anything out of it.
Technically the enemy in a way, because they're under Galindo's thumb. That don't make him your teammate.
Basically, yeah.
You're trying to get out from under this guy eventually.
There's a guy that'll cut your throat at any time.
You don't go off and, I don't know, secretly meet with his wife after he told you not to anymore.
I kind of feel like there's a bad idea to mess with a cartel head's wife.
The head of
one
of the most dangerous cartels in all of Mexico, and you're going to go sneak around with his wife. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Like, okay, she was dating Easy. He kills a cop. And then what does she do on a rebound? She goes marry the head of a cartel. Why didn't she just stay with Easy if that's what she felt towards him?
After aborting his baby.
Yeah, I know. She did that. And that was kind of a thing that I kind of felt like that could have been like a little story arc that they did.
It should have been because whether you agree with abortion, you don't agree with abortion, doesn't matter. You as a person know that she just killed your kid.
Yeah, and
like,
that would
there's
at
going to
least
be some kind of,
I
don't know, at least a conversation. And then when she finally does bring up the fact that she had an abortion with their daughter, he's like, "Oh, it wasn't your fault." What kind of man is like that? I kind of feel like that could have been a story arc. With Angel, his pregnant girlfriend gets kidnapped, and he's like, "I'm going to Midnight."
Yeah.
Well, y'all ain't gonna stop me.
Yeah, and that's actually a good comparison because it was like Easy just was like, "Oh, Emily, I don't care what you did." But then Angel was like a little different. Angel just straight up just manned up and was like, "You know what? I'll go against my club. I'll go against everybody, even my brother, if I have to."
He even told Bishop, the president, "If you gonna stop me from this, you're gonna have to put a bullet in my head."
Yeah, I mean that's saying something. Like that's a progression in Angel. Like this is the same man that seems like was
at the beginning. I was like, Angel's just weird. Like,
yeah,
there's a dead body, and he talks about some sexual things with that, and I'm like, it kind of remind me of Tig in a way.
That, and he was so whiny at the beginning. Like,
well, he's kind of like that throughout to an extent. Not as much, but it's like...
But you kind of understand it now a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of see his side when his parents didn't care about him because he wasn't going to go to Stanford like EZ did. He didn't have the photographic memory that EZ had, so he did what he could do in that town.
But he's street smart. This is another thing I don't really quite understand with when it comes to Angel and his father. Is Angel's father acts like, well, he's a part of some street biker gang where he's not good, but I mean, look what his father did.
Okay, when it comes to that, my issue is they act like EZ was the golden boy because he was going to go to college because he had a photographic memory, and Angel was dirt because he was going into the club, and then you look at his dad and you find out his dad was a dirty cop who ended up switching sides and working for Galindo as basically a torturer.
Yeah, I know.
And so I'm like, if you really look at it, why are you so mad at Angel? He's more like you than what EZ is.
I know.
He's more your son than EZ is.
I know.
And then it's the whole aspect of you've known from the beginning because when Galindo's mom told him, "Hey, Miguel's your son," he wasn't shocked.
No. Not only was he... I thought that was like the weirdest part.
His first reaction was like,
yeah.
Does he know?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, and no one's ever going to tell him. I would.
See, that's
my kid.
But see, that's the part that I have with their father is because I feel like he's so unattached from even his children he knows he has or that he's around. Like, he just has no personality to him at all. And it seemed like he's being a dick just to be a dick. Like,
he is. He's like,
there's no reason
to. It's like, Angel even tells EZ, the side of you used to piss me off just because I could never measure up. I'd walk into a room and see mom and dad light up until they realized it was me and not you.
Yeah.
And he still has so much love for his brother. Like, he'll still almost do anything for EZ. But that's got to be hard. That's got to be a hard pill to swallow. That makes you a good brother.
I mean, think about what EZ even did when he come into the club. EZ come in there to be basically a rat. And he was going to, for all his brother knew, he was going to bring him down with it. So, I mean, but he still loved his brother enough to...
he said...
Turn him in.
He said, I made sure when I made the deal that you and the club were safe.
Mm-hmm.
But you still betrayed me.
Yeah. Like
just like when he tells him you're gonna tell Bishop that you can't do this and you're gonna leave town.
Yeah.
And what's easy do? He tells his brother, okay, that's what I'll do, and then he goes in there and tells Bishop, oh, I want a new sponsor. I want you to be my sponsor instead of my brother. And then later they talk about that. That hurt Angel. That he didn't want him to be his sponsor no more. Yeah. And it's like, I feel like Angel gets screwed over a lot.
I feel like when you put it in that perspective, Angel is taking more of a route, kind of like what Jax did on Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Whereas Sons of Anarchy, where he goes to this route of, yes, I'm fully invested in the club, but now I'm having kids, and now I'm seeing things through a different light. I don't see EZ breaking away from the club because of anything. I kind of see him getting deeper. I see him getting deeper into it, but I see Angel maybe being the guy that is like the one that's going to break away.
I see Angel as how Jax was in the beginning. He wants to try to maybe not break away, but maybe try to fix the club from the inside out. I see some things here that the club ain't doing right.
And you know what?
Why do we have to be so outlawed just because we're a club?
Even with the Rebels. I mean, think about what he did even with the Rebels. I mean, he took a chance with the Rebels when he didn't have to.
And that's what he said to EZ too. He said, I'm doing this because I'm trying to save the club.
Yeah. So in that way, yes, Angel actually is the true protagonist of that.
I think
he kind of won me over on that one.
I think he was kind of an undercover protagonist at the beginning. Like, they didn't really want you to figure it out right away. Yeah. You had to start piecing it together.
Yeah, because EZ is, I guess what I always have in my mind is EZ, they try and make EZ into like the main character. But to be honest, he's
if you
really
watch
not.
The show, like, where do you watch the show on Hulu?
No, I just watched it.
Like, if you go on Hulu, like, the cover art is Angel, not EZ.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, I mean, when it comes to that,
I feel like they're trying to make Angel the poster.
Which
the
Angel,
face of the Mayans MC.
There's no doubt Angel actually has a better story arc by far. I mean,
it's getting better.
Yeah, when it comes to season 3. It's going to be all Angel. It's going to be all Angel. I can't wait to season 3.
I can't wait for season 3.
Because, I mean, it's going to be all about Angel. It's not going to be anything really about EZ. EZ's going to be stuck on the same path. And that's the part that always drove me crazy.
I worry about
Emily.
I worry about... See, I can see comparisons with both the brothers. Like, I worry about them trying to make EZ and Emily into the Jax Tara stage, and I see them trying to do Angel as in the Jax trying to save the club stage.
Fair enough. You know what? See, I guess that's maybe where I kind of...
I say Angel, but I'm kind of still a little bit on the fence with that because I could see them trying to... the show was created by Kurt Sutter, and he loves to lead you one way and be like, Eric.
Kurt Sutter, I feel like, but now that Kurt Sutter's out of the picture,
that's what I'm kind of looking forward to season 3 because I want to see what they can do without Kurt Sutter because, in my opinion, Kurt Sutter single-handedly ruined Sons of Anarchy.
I feel like Kurt Sutter is a strong starter, but he's a terrible finisher. Like that last season.
Jim would probably say the same.
Probably so. But I mean, you even look at Bastard Execution. You even look at Bastard Execution.
I got into that show for like 2 episodes and was like,
it ended terribly.
It's the same.
Yeah,
it's just a different timeline.
I mean,
I didn't even get into it.
I was big into it, but then I was like,
man, it's like told me to try it.
Yeah, I got big into it, but then I kind of was like, it's just the same. It's just Sons of Anarchy. Medieval, basically. I mean, that was really all it was.
And I think, but yeah, if I get completely off topic, I think Angel.
I reluctantly say Angel, but I do like the emphasis that you put on. They're kind of going with easy with Emily, the whole Tara Jax thing, but then the whole breaking away from the club and trying to fix the club, Angel. So I could see that.
I agree.
All right, so I think that's about it, guys. Well, hey, tell us in the comments what you think about it, and
don't forget to subscribe.
Y'all take care, guys.